up a storm, Teresa Roberts.
How much can you see? A question I get asked often. My answer of 3%, leave people gasping. They soon learn that although I only have 3% sight, I have 97% attitude. Why? It's thanks to my drug called independence. And it's this independence that gives you confidence. At one stage, I was on such a high from this confidence, I felt I couldn't be touched. I did not even need prune juice. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam Contest Chair, please let me share my experience of how karma proved me wrong and brought me right back down to earth. In London, I lived in an apartment block that was set up specifically for visually impaired adults. Being the UK, health and safety was high on the agenda. The fire alarms were very sensitive. Should any one of these fire alarms in any of the 40 flats be set off, the whole building needs to be evacuated. This, irrespective of the time of day or night, or the weather, you can imagine the chaos when a bunch of blindies rush out of a building to gather at a meeting point across the street. The fire brigade would arrive with sirens screaming and lights flashing. Only once they've assessed the situation, we would be allowed back into our comfy flats. And also, only once they've given us a health and safety lecture. It's during this very exciting lecture that the number of the flat where the alarm was set off would be revealed. Woe to you if this happened to be your flat. My first experience of this painful procedure was when blind blabbermouth Barbara decided to burn toast at 3 a.m. in the middle of winter. Who makes toast at 3 a.m.? I hissed as I realized I forgot my shoes in the rush to evacuate. I turned to a fellow frozen evacuee and said very confidently, if Blabbermouth Barb only spent as much time on improving her cooking skills as she does gossiping, we would not be standing here. I am no master chef, but this will never, never happen to me. Guess what? Arma was listening. As I mentioned, I am no master chef, but after numerous flops and failures, I found my signature dish, popcorn. I make the perfect batch of fresh popcorn. So confident am I can do it with my eyes closed. It was a rare sunny Saturday afternoon in London. There I was, preparing my signature dish with my favourite gin and tonic in hand. I had half an ear on the television and realised a soccer match was on. This explained why my neighbours were so excited. Italy versus England. And for a change, England wasn't doing half bad. The start of the second half, Italy won, England won. I was hooked. There I was, in front of my telly, cheering the Poms. Meep, 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 meep. The alarm screamed through the building. Whoever did this could not have chosen a worse time. Blind idiots. Then I smelled it. burnt popcorn. We were let back into our flats, just in time for the final whistle. Italy 1, England 2. How popular was I? Karma was not done yet. She struck again a few months later. This was a typical miserable March morning. It's cold, it's wet, and getting out of bed is so hard. I was running late. Not my fault, my duvet held me hostage. When I finally managed to escape, I rushed to the kitchen, put my cereal into the microwave, and dashed for the safety of a warm shower. Lovely. Beep, 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 beep. Dripping wet, I only had time to grab my robe and go and find my cane and meet the rest of the blindies outside. Thank goodness they can't see. Big blind Barry stood on his cane leaning and said, "Who's the blind nutter this time?" No takers. The fireman finally appeared. Right. Who's in flat 2? Flat 2? That's me. But how? He presented me with a cereal bowl burnt to a crisp. In my sleepy state, I put the microwave not on 1 minute, but 1 hour. And I forgot the milk. What did I learn from this? Besides the fact that karma is a complete cow. Confidence is a great asset. We come to Toastmasters to nurture and grow this asset. But no amount of confidence should allow you to believe you are better than others. The only person you should strive to be better than is the person you were yesterday. I still have 97% attitude. And I still believe I can achieve whatever I put my mind to. Except maybe for entering MasterChef.